operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one, me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one, me.
Chill Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. And today we're going to look at our boy Phil complain about YouTube Shorts. It's just funny because, you know, it's an old man that doesn't understand new trends. You know, Phil's going to show us how ignorant he is to changing times and new trends and what people want to see him to do. But this is how he always been. Back, like way back when he used to put his camera on the goddamn coffee table and people were trying to tell him, hey, Phil, how about direct capture? And Phil's like, that's stupid. It's not good. You know how he is? So this is just another example of him doing that. And he's also going to trash YouTube about shorts. I think YouTube shorts are cool. I actually flip through a bunch of them when I have 5 minutes at work, you know? So yeah, let's get into Phil's foolishness. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Let's jump into it, my friends.
Well, what I mean by that is, we both somehow lost and then regained gifted memberships. We got some progress in regards to the false copyright strikes against this channel. Supposedly they're getting cleared up. As of this morning, they have not. I was wondering if they would be cleared up this morning or if they're going to take a little bit extra. Remember what YouTube says. They say 10 business days. Well, if you do the math, it should have been today, but then you realize, oh, Monday was Labor Day, which is a national holiday, which is not considered a business day, which is incredibly fucking stupid.
Bro, Phil's amazing. Oh my gosh, he is so toxic. And they have Labor Day off, which I think is stupid, because they can't cater to me and give me what I want. I'm Dark Side Phil. Like, bro, Phil, it's a national holiday. I'm sorry you stayed cooped up in your little bedroom that probably smells of just BO and dirty socks and Jasper's cat litter. But the rest of us have things to do. We actually work hard to get our checks. We don't beg all day, bro. We deserve to have some holidays off, Phil. Not everybody was put on this earth to cater to you, my guy. He's so entitled, dude. It's so crazy.
So there's a good chance that maybe those copyright strikes won't be removed until tomorrow. Unless YouTube was completely wrong and they're only calculating from the weekend when I nudged them and said, hey, why are these not moving? And if it might be 10 business days from the weekend, in which case we got to wait another week and a half. So we'll see what happens. But clear up, as I promised you guys, once those false copyright strikes are gone, I'm going to do a full-fledged explanation of what happened with those copyright strikes, how they work. Essentially what I want to do is try to help people, try to figure out how copyright works on YouTube and how you can fight egregious, fake, illegal bullshit claims without going too far. And the reason I say that...
Man, don't listen to this guy. I'm going to tell you exactly what he's going to do. Phil, for the first time ever, is going to read the YouTube TOS and how copy strike works. And he's going to just pretty much spiel that and just milk it for tips. I mark my words, dude. It's Phil. It's Dark Side Phil. You think any information that Phil has to tell you is of any relevant use? Especially if you're a content creator, dude? Get out of here. Oh my gosh. It's like, imagine going to a college for a lecture on thermodynamics, bro. And you see freaking Boo Boo the Clown. Like a party clown. Like like the Chuck E. Cheese mouse. You know? You go there expecting Dr. Fieldstein, and there's Chuck E. Cheese the mouse, dude. In full costume, sitting there trying to teach you about thermodynamics. Would you sit there in the class, or would you run for your fucking life? I would run for my life. Like Phil trying to give people advice about copyright strike. And he's a proven copyright abuser. He knows how it works. He abuses it all the time. And then he's gonna try to give people advice. Ugh.
Essentially, The problem is that, how can I say? YouTube is automated. YouTube doesn't really care. They don't. YouTube does not give a crap. And so when you're using YouTube and someone has the means to try to prove something, even if it's not true, they don't care. And then you have to clean up the mess after the fact. So it sucks. It's definitely bullshit. And there's not much you can do about it besides deal with it. All right? So that's what I've been doing.
Then take your own advice, Phil. That's what a lot of us other content creators do. We deal with it and we fix it ourselves. We don't make a big stink about it like you do. Phil makes a big stink about everything. If he was to step on a Lego, bro, he'd go on the Level 1 podcast like, I woke up in the middle of the night because I wanted a glass of water because my throat was so hoarse from streaming all day for everybody. Snort. And I stepped on a Lego. Can you believe it, guys? A Lego. So, I don't know what to do. My foot really, really hurt. You know, like, he overblows everything. It's crazy.
My wife's birthday. I talked about it at length on the podcast. And some people last night were eager to hear about how did it go? What did I get her for dinner? Because I promised her a nice birthday dinner. We'll talk about that on the podcast today. But also, this morning, literally as I was sitting over there at my PC, and the stream is getting started and all of that, right? Someone contacts me, or chats with me. I said contacts me, and says, hey, you really should jump on the whole YouTube Shorts thing. Because everyone seems to be doing it. Everyone is getting boosted popularity because of it. So it just makes sense that you take advantage of it as well. And I'm like, well, I've looked into it. And here's the thing about YouTube Shorts, and here's why I think they're really stupid, all right? And it's okay. YouTube Shorts can only currently be filmed with a phone or a mobile device through the YouTube app. You cannot make a YouTube Short out of a video on your already existing YouTube channel. Now, I know that sounds stupid because, for example, every day I put out a bunch of content for you guys. What if I wanted to highlight 30 seconds of the funniest part of content that happened for that day? What if there was a hilarious moment that happened in a game? And I'm like, man, I would love to take 30 seconds out of this video and make it a YouTube Short on my channel. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do it. YouTube sees shorts essentially like TikTok. TikTok essentially is people filming themselves on their phones and then immediately uploading it to the internet with like 30-second increments.
All right, I'm about to sue somebody at this point. This is getting absurd. I have a video to record, and I'm a pretzel. See, this is a pattern Phil has, guys. If you're new to Phil, I'm letting you know now. This is something he's always done. When he used to just film, point his little camera on his coffee table to capture gameplay, and direct capture came around, he used to be like, but people like the authentic sound and the gameplay that I do, and direct capture just ruins it because I have to wear headphones and blah, 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 blah. Like Phil and all his, many excuses. When people were telling him about, streaming, actually showing his face, he's like, people don't want to see my face. They just like my commentary, Snort. Like, every time that people try to tell Phil to try something, he comes up with some excuse because he thinks he's cool. Literally, Phil thinks he's the cool, edgy kid in the lunchroom. You know what I mean? Like, he's too cool to be part of the trends. But this is the thing. He wants to say this is a business, but he doesn't try to take advantage of anything that will actually help his business. You know what I'm saying? And as far as shorts, he's lying about that. He thinks he's just like TikTok. You point your camera at like, there's creators, bro, that make really good YouTube shorts. They're able to rip video from their PC and process it and edit it and do it on their phone. But that's the thing. Phil is A, too lazy, and B, too dumb. He can't figure out YouTube shorts. Alright, let's keep going. Phil kind of cracked me up, guys.
Edit and shit? Yes, you can. There's ways you can edit the videos and do compilations and cuts and things like that. But for the most part, it's made for people to film on their phones. So YouTube, in all of their wisdom, instead of doing something smart and saying, oh, wait a minute, we have a business that operates on on-demand videos that people upload to our site. Why not make it so you could take those existing on-demand videos and make tons of cool shorts out of them? They don't want that. That makes too much business sense. Instead, let's make it so the only way you can upload a short is by filming a 20 to 30 second clip on your fucking phone and upload it to your channel. Genius, right? I mean, they're just so smart because they totally don't copy everyone else, and they're not number 2 in streaming, number 2 in that, number 2 in everything, except the on-demand video deal.
That's funny coming from a streamer that's literally last place in everything. Like Phil's last place in streaming, last place in editing, everything you could think of that involves YouTube. He's last place. But like, dude, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get what YouTube's doing. Like, he does, like, they're just copying everybody else or copying TikTok. Yeah, there's people out here making short videos and they're good at it. And YouTube actually pays you for shorts. I don't make shorts, so, you know, I don't know exactly how the payment goes, but you get paid for YouTube shorts. So if you're a content creator that's, like, popular on TikTok, you could move to YouTube. Like, Phil is dumb. He doesn't get how content creation works in 2022. Like, a lot of content creators have more than just one place where they just crap out all their content, you know? Like, I have Facebook streaming. That's only because I don't like Twitch. Twitch will yeet me as much as, you know, as crass as I can get. I might go to Twitch maybe for like a podcast type situation or whatever. But that's the thing. Phil, he only just is like, I'm going to do my one thing and it works as long as I get tips. As long as Phil gets tips at the end of the day, that's all that matters, bro. And everything else that everybody else does is dumb. It doesn't make sense. This makes sense. YouTube Shorts make sense. If you're good at TikTok, bro, why not have 2 sources of income? Have TikTok pay you and YouTube. But Phil doesn't get that. Like, and it's not just people doing silly things on their phone. A lot of people actually upload like short clips of TV shows or, you know, their gameplay. Like Phil's literally sitting here. That's how dumb and unaware he is, guys. He's like, I want to put maybe a funny moment of my gameplay in a short. You could do that, Phil. You just don't know how to. You monkey.
It's just hilarious to me, it is, that this is how it operates. Because I would love, I'm serious, every day, if YouTube Shorts worked the proper way, meaning take something out of your existing content and highlight it, I would make one every day. I'm not even kidding. I'd be like, here's the highlight of what happened today. And here's a 30-second clip of something funny that happened during my gameplay and put it out as a YouTube short. Why wouldn't I do that? But they don't want that. They want the weird phone aspect ratio video. It's the oddest thing. That being said, I said, let's give it a go, right? So this morning, as I'm sitting there and the pre-stream music is running, I just pick up my phone and I do like a 20-second clip. What's up, everyone? Just testing out a YouTube short because people have been talking about them so much. I wanted to give it a shot and see exactly how it works. So let's do one as a demo. See how it shows up on the channel.
Dude, Phil looks like my grandpa, like using a camera phone feature for the first time. Hey, I'm just figuring out how this camera do haggle on this cellular phone works. Coming at you live. So, yeah, like, Phil's weird. He does everything like a Martian. I'm telling you, Phil's from Neptune or Mars, dude. He is not one of us. He's alien.
So, here's the thing. Immediately, someone watched it and they're like, oh my God, your video quality is so good in your YouTube short. Why is that? Really? You didn't ask? Like, okay, ready? This
dude, I swear to God, Phil is so toxic towards his own viewers. Oh, dude, I was doing gang signs with my fingers there. But anyways, you know what I mean? Phil always has to, like, lord and act superior to his fans. But we all know, if you're sitting here listening to me, you know that Phil's fans they're a little slow. They collect Social Security and they donate some to the Temple of Phil. You know, these guys aren't bright. They're the loosest screws in the shed that you could pick up off the ground. So it would make sense to me if one of them asked me a question like that. But of course, Phil has to act superior and go, let me explain this to you. So Phil's about to explain how camera phones work. Like anybody needs this explained to them. Unless, you know, you're a well of Phil's.
The iPhone has a good camera on it. Always has. Even if this was a 5-year, 6-year-old iPhone, the camera would still be really good. Okay? This camera right here is an over decade-old webcam from Logitech that only records at 30 frames per second. That has an itty-bitty, tiny lens. Yes, the camera on this webcam is arguably smaller than the camera on the back of my iPhone. Okay? It's crap. I've told you guys a million times my webcam is not good. That is why everything here looks blurry, right? If you zoom out, it looks okay. Close, or watch this at 1080p quality, it looks blurry as shit because the webcam is no good. It's just not, okay? It's way outdated. I need to get a new one. I need to improve my setup. We've already talked about this a million times, so I'm not going to go into that again on today's podcast. Great quality picture and video is going to look better than a webcam from over a decade ago. You know, like it's kind of a no-brainer, but I guess some people just don't put two and two together.
Yo, I like how Phil uses that as an opportunity to fish for, you know, that one or two people that just might want him to get a new camera. I'm trying to tell you, after seeing how HD Phil looks in an iPhone, I don't want him to get a new camera. You guys will hear me gagging on every clip I do. No way. This is too much, Phil.
That's about all I can think of, right? That would make use of a YouTube short. I guess the other thing would be, here's an example. The other night, Sunday night, I was playing Bassmaster 2022, and I caught my record biggest fish ever. 53 pounds or something like that. So maybe what I can do is say, hey guys, I caught the biggest fish ever, and then show it, and then that's it, and then just upload it just like that, and say, hey, check out the Bassmaster playthrough later tonight if you want to see more. Something like that, right?
Bro, Phil, no one wants to see a YouTube short of you catching a virtual biggest fish ever. like Phil just wants to, you can see his gears turning in his head already. He wants to use YouTube Shorts as another way to beg for people to come into his little streams. You know how he sends out the beg tweets? Bro, we're going to have the beg shorts now. Jesus Christ, Philip.
I know what I'm thinking. Just if there's a little highlight going on. The thing is, how often will a highlight happen in a game stream that I can record it as a YouTube short and it didn't just pass by and it's too late, right? Because think of it that way, like how could I capture that realistically? I certainly don't want to have my camera pointing at my computer screen, re-recording my own video and say, here's a highlight of what happened today. That would look kind of stupid, don't you think? Doesn't the idea of the YouTube short is to record the video that they should let you rip from anyway? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. All right, I will. I'll have to think about it. Some people are already saying, why not do it? Why not do it with Jasper? If Jasper's like kind of running around the house doing silly stuff, why not pull out the camera and do a YouTube short of Jasper? I guess I could. You know what I'm curious about is,
Bro, go on YouTube right now. Like, go on YouTube and look up YouTube Shorts. And I'm trying to tell you, you're not just like looking at people with their phone just haphazardly pointed at someone or something like it's 2008. Unless it's like an actual kind of real life funny clip. And of course, Phil's dent heads are like, well, what about Jasper? Can you just film Jasper and you? It's like, and Phil already knows like a lot of people don't want to watch this. Get out of here.
Hold on a second here. If I'm going to open this up again. Where is it? Here it is. So if I click on shorts, it fucking talks. It plays a short. I don't want to watch a short. I clicked on it because I want to make one, and it plays someone else's short. What a great piece of shit. Anyway, short. So I click on the camera. I wish it wouldn't fucking play someone else's short. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Bro, I'm telling you, watching Phil trying to figure out how YouTube Shorts work is like watching an 89-year-old man trying to figure out how to work a smartphone for the first time. This is amazing. Like, National Geographic should be capturing this. The world's oldest pig tries to work a YouTube short. You know? Oh my god, this is embarrassing, Philip. This is cringe.
And I guess, okay, so this is selfie cam, but if I click this, okay, so now I can actually record around the room by flipping the camera, by pressing that button. Okay, what is this? Oh, effects. So here's how people are doing all the weird effects and shit. Yeah, look at that. There's all kind of effects and things you can put on the video. You can add sound, which I guess would be license-free music to it as well. I see. Alright, so basically, I could do like a YouTube short of Jasper if he's doing something silly in the house, right? Office and he won't get off the chair. I can make a quick YouTube short of Jasper taking over the chair or something like that, right? Okay. Dacky says your YouTube short could be uploaded to Twitter for your audio schedule, centralize your content on your YouTube channel. So what you're saying is, once the YouTube short is live, I could post on Twitter, here's the audio only schedule for tomorrow, but link to a video, and then you have to click the video to get it. I guess, I don't know how it would embed.
I'm telling you, Phil has dementia. He has early onset midlife dementia. He needs to get a CAT scan. Cat needs to take him for a CAT scan right now, bro. I'm done. Alright, guys, man. I hope you had some chuckles with your boy. You could kind of see how not only entitled Phil is, how unaware of technology and how the medium of content is changing. Like, right in front of his eyes. And he doesn't see it happening. And I'm trying to tell you, that's how you know we're in the last season of Dark Side Phil. This is the slow burn, the slow decline, bro. Phil can't keep up like this, dude. Now people are going to expect that crispy, clean iPhone quality, Phil. What are you going to do? Alright, guys, yeah. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Hope you had some good fun laughs with your boy. And I'm going to see you in the next video, my friends. Or actually, no, Phil has tomorrow off. I might just drop another video tomorrow. But if anything, we're going to be streaming Friday, baby. Make sure you got your refreshments and your smoky smoke if you got it. And I'll see you later, my friends. Peace.
Everything was right. Everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Everything was right. Everything correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. My nigga, I never failed the mission. What? I never failed the mission. Okay. Phil did it. He masturbated. What? Oh, the camera's on. I don't even know. I need your help and support. Pledge to page.